old sound with a new look. This that same sauce with a new coupe. This that big Chevy pull up on them with the coupe. Now I hear them saying they done let them boys loose. Let go. This that now I hear them saying they done let them boys loose. Let go.
Sit right with me. And even though my hat sits to the left, that comment ain't sit right with me. A lot of members ain't have fathers. Some ain't have mothers. But when they came to the block, they knew that they had brothers. Half my niggas folks, and the rest of them 5. We damn near raised each other and kept each other alive. So before you speak on nation shit, just know you're out of your element. We can tell you ain't folks. Your career need growth and development. I had to get, bro. Shoot this hoe. I seen fiends thread needles in their veins for me. That's how I reap what I sow. But see, you ain't cut like that, nigga. You can't talk street talk to a nigga who the plug. Tool on. Motor from the projects like Thurgood Stubbs. The revolution won't be televised.
That was fire.
The revolution won't be televised. The revolution won't be televised. Just know the Lord God. Old school. Applying pressure with that static like a flow model. See, I didn't want to battle because I had no passion. Vito name came across my desk and yeah, I start laughing. Diddy party RSVP ass nigga, you get no passes. So go ahead, Jennifer Lopez. We know Diaz ain't got no talents.
Hey y'all, it's your favorite queen, Queen Shaq, coming to recap Raw Talent Battle League Surprise Battle, Pope versus Vito. Shout out to Cash for a dope battle. Shout out to both of the battle rappers, Pope and Vito. Today I'm joined by my co-host, the guys. Yeah, if you know me, then you know. But so I'm gonna get straight to it. 3-round battle. Let's see. Oh my god. Okay. So 3-round battle. Pope kicked it off. Pope rapped. He had some fire lines. Definitely like Pope. I think Pope is an acquired taste. You know, it depends on what type of battler you like because he is very different in a way. So I think, like I said, again, it's acquired taste, but he definitely came with the energy. He did have bars. Like I said, sometimes though, slow down so we can understand what you're saying, because you might be saying some fire shit, but we can't understand it because you just moving so fast. Like sometimes you just like a kid who need Ritalin. Like, bro, slow down. The ADHD kicking in. Like, but just slow down. Take a minute. Get your bars out. But he had some dope lines. He had a wrestling scheme that was pretty good. That was fire. If the Tommy ain't got no job, that we stepping on the set like Tisha Campbell. That was cool. Reference to Martin. If you know, you know. Picture this pussy popping back up like a Snapchat memory. You know, every once in a while them Snapchat memories pop up, get on your nerves, some good, some bad. But so, like, I gave Pope round two. I gave Vito the first round. Vito popped it off. He told Pope he was animated as fuck. Said some other shit, animated, flamboyant, sound like a Pope, you know, type shit. But he was like, I know exactly where I'm supposed to be between you and a W. That shit was fire. Reasons I don't fuck with you. You sold your gun to a blind man. I sold mine to a paraplegic. He was more stand up than you. And then I think, if I'm not mistaken, in round 3, Pope actually bought something back similar to that as a rebuttal. Can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Took my gun to school many times. That's how you turn a ratchet into a class act. That shit was cool. I gave Vito round 1 and 3. So for me, I got Vito being the winner. Definitely had the relentless punches and the bars to back up what he was saying. I feel like Pope, you did good, but some of the material wasn't as bar heavy as what Vito had, and that's why I edged Vito. So And shout out to motherfucking Cash. Shout out to the battle rappers. Like I said, if you don't be mad about my opinion, if you are, is what it is. I don't give a fuck. But like, you know, shout out to you. Catching up with you. Pope, let me know if you working and what else you got coming up. Other than that, follow me, Queen Shaq Lonely PPV on TikTok. Follow me on Facebook. You know my name. And then I'm getting my YouTube up and running, so you may see a couple YouTube links for me. Check my YouTube every now and then to support. But other than that, dope event cash. Shit. PPV, Queen Shaq.
Nah, I want you to talk your shit. Talk your shit. How you feel about the battle? How you feel about the battle? How you got it?
Yeah, I won that clear. I think everybody feels that way except for his homies and shit. You know what I'm saying? But
What you feel was your standout bar?
damn, that's a good ass question. I had several. Damn, that's a good ass question. I don't even know. I'm gonna have to look it back.
Okay. So what you got coming up next? What you trying to do?
I got some battles lined up. I got one in Atlanta on the stage. Shout out to Damo.
Shout out Damo.
I got one, you know, can't really speak about that right now.
Something ain't gotta be explained.
You feel me?
But you working.
Yes,
that's all that matters. You working. You working. When you coming back to the net? You got somebody you trying to call out? Who you want?
As far as IBR goes, not to be like that, but I mean, okay, so I had a classic battle, like an IBR classic battle with Rico.
Okay.
Then I had like battle of the night with 8, you know what I'm saying, on CCBL, King 8, you know what I'm saying, and then the post battle. So it's like, you know, on some IBR, that's pretty decent.
Oh yeah, it's a decent,
so I don't feel like
decent
I really
resume.
got nothing to prove to nobody.
You definitely still got stuff to prove. You gotta run through all the IBR. You know how that go. You gotta hit them vets up. You gotta get the new niggas, the young niggas.
Yeah,
like you gotta get everybody.
That's what, yeah, I mean, you know, it'll the opportunity will present itself. I can't even talk. Opportunity will present itself.
It's cool. I'm about to help perpetuate that opportunity. I'm about to talk some shit and get some. That's what I do. That's what I do. So let them know where to catch you.
It's Instagram, Vito219 Diaz, YouTube, Vito219 Diaz, Twitter, Vito219 Diaz.
All right, so we gonna catch this nigga everywhere because y'all ain't never there. PPV, we out.
All right.
She the plug, she finesse, she the one they call the girl.